you know what? We got a lot of things going on in terms of the real world, but I literally just saw this went up on YouTube, and so I gotta do a reaction. Here we go. It's the Rosaria demo. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you guys don't know, there's a lot of things going on with the channel. You're going to see some other games. You're going to see some other things. Just bear with me. I'm a variety gamer overall, but Genshin still has a, deep offline impact on my, streaming. But honestly, no, not too many people come out for Genshin Impact. They come out for the other titles I play. And so we've been playing Genshin Impact on the sidelines. And I've been racking up my primo gems. We decided to skip out on Hu Tao, but we did try to go in on that staff of the new staff that everyone was not getting. I can't remember what the name of it was. I want to call it the staff of Hu Tao, but that's not it. But whatever that staff was that people were just not getting, like they were like gambling and gambling and gambling and not getting it, I was actually trying to go for the opposite. I was trying to get a Wolf's Gravestone for my Razor, and I kept getting Staffs of Homa. That's what it was, Staffs of Homa. So for all those guys out there complaining they didn't get Staffs of Homa, I didn't get my fucking Wolf's Gravestone, so I don't want to hear it. But here we are, Rosaria, 4-star Ice Babe. I don't know about the whole nun thing, but when she came in Dragonspire, I was like, hey, mama. So I was like, whoa, mama. I was having some Johnny Bravo moments. So Rosaria has a new character demo, and I am going to check it out. You should hop along. Whoa, turn down. Genshin Impact. Oh, mama. Cryo element. All right, blah, 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 blah. Did they change her voice actress already? Oh, mama. Now, I like her skill. I want her on my team. I want her on a team. These demos are getting better and better. I do like her ult. Area of effect ice. Super short though. What the hell? Oh, that was too short, chat. Hold on. Let me do some YouTube magic here. Blah. We don't want to see what my stupid things are. Boop. All right, hold on. Let's turn the dial back. Let's get this on super slow. Play this back on the slowest speed. It gets really weird with the sound, so I'm just going to turn the sound down. Let's discuss Rosaria. All right, Rosaria is cryo, which as I'm playing the game and trying to get end game content, I'm noticing that Rosaria's in a saturated element. We got Chongyun. We have the upcoming Claymore user. We have Ayaka coming up. We have Chi-Chi. We have Kaya. We have every fucking Ganyu. We have 6 or 7 ice users. Ice is an oversaturated element and I'm hating it. Does Rosaria bring anything different to the game? From what people were speculating or reviewing, she has an AoE ultimate ice attack with her ice lance. The zone looks pretty admirable, but nothing near compared to Ganyu, a 5-star. So he definitely lives up to the 4-star name. So I'm okay with this. But one of my main gripes with the oversaturatedness of the ice thing is have them be different in some part. And I feel like Rosaria is the opposite of Chongyun. I feel like Chongyun had I believe his ultimate was just a single target attack. I could be wrong. Don't play him a lot. And then his elemental skill was an area of effect that changed the element of his swipes. Rosaria feels kind of the opposite, where I do believe she goes through the opponent and back swipes them, and she has talents that backs that up with a backstab. But honestly, I just don't see Rosaria being she's gonna end up being a trophy character for me. But needless to say, we are definitely going in on Rosaria here. I am digging the character look. I'm definitely digging the hourglass figure. There was a lot of rumors that they nerfed her body and her bust size. They may have nerfed it a little, but it's nothing that's going to get me like all bent out of shape about it. But the one thing I am very disappointed at MiHoYo is basically the oversaturatedness of ice. And to think, this is only the second area they have fully released. I'm thinking the Air Kingdom and the Earth Kingdom. And yes, I'm calling them kingdoms. Get over that. But I'm thinking it like this way. There's a lot of people, like, we're going to be getting, I'm guesstimating, 10 to 15 characters per kingdom. And there's still 4, if not 5 kingdoms remaining. So, like, and so we gotta basically be very careful with my trophy wives here. That's gonna be a great spot to freeze the frame. But I want Rosaria, I think, just for having Rosaria. And that was her backstab ability right there. Goes through them and then backstabs them. And then this is her ice lance. Boom. Look at that. And it's going to do an area of effect ice damage so I can see. Ooh, that AoE is not so bad. You can see the ring out there. That might be a little bit smaller than Ganyu's, but I don't know. I need more water users. This is now just a complaint, and we can freeze it right bing there as we bring it back in. So I don't know what I want from MiHoYo. All I know is that it's not the game I play and I'm super excited about. Dragonspire was fun content. The Lantern Rites Festival was fun content. But I'm noticing that I'm just giving myself excuses to play it. And characters do keep me coming back, which is the money machine MiHoYo's doing to get people like me to come back. But if they don't keep on giving me bangers, like, I'm sorry for the terminology, but if they don't keep on giving me bangers like Rosaria, because I love her look, the whole nun tiara thing, the claws she's got going on, her sleeves, we got the whole backless dress, which seems to be a thing with all the ladies. I mean, and I love the lance. I don't know what kind of lance she's using, if that's like a custom lance that's going to be coming out in later content, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm very disappointed that it's an oversaturated element, and if you got the Ganyus, you're good. If you got the Chi-Chis, you're good. If you got the, like, if you have a good team comp with Kaya or Chongyun, you're good. You don't need Rosaria. And so I feel like Rosaria is just basically eye candy for your team. If you just want a polearm user that has an AoE ice burst, Diona is another ice character of this oversaturation of ice. I believe that's 8 characters I've listed off that have the ice element. Ice is oversaturated, and I need more elements. Can I hear a water? Water. Sure, you got a 5-star that is Child. I don't care for his playstyle, so I don't use him. You have the Bookworm, whose kid, I cannot pronounce his name. Y'all will roast me in the comments below. But the Bookworm is okay. I see some utility with him, and I'm kind of leveling up and trying some team comps with him, but he's not working out. And then you got Barbara. Barbara's my healer, and I like to have that water element, but I would like to have some sort of offensive water element, and I really don't want to level up Child because I just don't care for his playstyle. And then I don't want to level up the Bookworm kid because honestly, he might have the sword. I might have some good artifacts on him, but honestly, I just need a water vision user that's going to absolutely floor me. It doesn't have to be eye candy. I just need something that benefits my playstyle. Can I hear a Claymore water user? Maybe he can be buds with like fucking Razor? That would be great. But right now, this is my reaction to the character demo Rosaria. No overtime ever. I think she's a great looking, like 5 out of 5, like great looking character. Sure, she doesn't have all the bedazzles, bells, and whistles of a 5-star, but honestly, for a 4-star, I think she's doing pretty good for herself. In terms of her vision, 1 out of 5. I'm sorry, I'm tired of ice. Earth Kingdoms and Air Kingdoms, sure, I got myself a nice Zhao character, but I'm not even using him on my main team because, honestly, Razor and Xinyan were my, forecasted main team members. I haven't put any assets or effort into Zhao beyond level 50. Like, I will say one boy who's been really surprising the hell out of me is my boy Zhongli. Now, I do regret not trying to get multiple pulls on him, but that's going to be for another video, another thing later. Guys, I want to thank you so much for sticking around during this desolate time of no YouTube content. I have recently underwent a bad time on my hard drive. All my assets are lost, including thumbnails, clips, sound effects. I did get the Ed, Ed, and Eddie ones back, so we might put a few of those in here. But long story short, I'm going through a little bit of a recovery. I'm also going through a little bit of a rebirth on my channel. Speaking of which, twitch.tv/DrKrazy. Bing! Right there. Definitely visit the channel. We're over here Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We play a lot of games. Not so much Genshin. But if you like the energy and the vibes I'm giving off, I get that on all of my video games. Unless I'm just like super deep into like concentrated. But that's going to do it for here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next video.